Hi to all my book girlies. So I'm so excited for this video. Me and my book group have picked our November read. We have decided to read Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I am so excited for this book. I got this last Christmas. I've had it pretty much almost a year. It's been on my TBR the second it came out. So that's a very long time ago. I can't remember when it came out. I'll put the date here. I don't know anything about this book other than the fact that I think it's got like different worlds or different islands. I have no idea. I haven't seen anything about this book. I don't like giving myself spoilers. I haven't even read the back. Not that this really has anything on the back, but you know, I haven't read the blurb or anything like that. I haven't watched videos on it. I was sat there looking at fan art last night though, I will admit. But I am just so excited for this book and I'm just gonna jump straight into it. So I'm on chapter 7 of Quicksilver. I'm not going to say what's happened so far. However, I am currently watching a reading vlog of somebody reading Quicksilver as well. I'm on page 84 of Quicksilver, so I'm getting through it quite quickly. I am listening to it on Audible as well at ×2 speed. I know some people don't understand how some people can do that. I don't even understand how I can do that because I'm dyslexic. But it works for me. Sometimes I even up it more than that. But right now that's what I'm up to. Also, not a spoiler, but that Irish person that speaks in this book, ×2 speed, it's literally impossible to understand a word that he said. Irish in general, and I'm assuming it's Irish because I don't think it's Scottish. I think it's Irish. Anyway, I can't understand that anyway. Never mind sped up. I'm just gonna watch a little bit of this and then I'm gonna get straight back into reading / listening to Quicksilver. I am not that far into this book, but tell me why the next chapter is 20 pages long. One thing I hate about books is when they have really long chapters. To me, 20 pages is too long. Anything over that is too long. And if you don't think that is a long chapter, I'm listening to it on Audible as well. It's 45 minutes for this one chapter. On chapter 9, and a lot has happened in the last few chapters. I say the last few, 2 chapters. So I finally met Kingfisher, which everybody raves about, and I'm assuming that's who's on the front cover of the book. Don't hold me to that because I have no idea. I can't remember the girl's name or how to pronounce Saris, something like that. There's something with her. They can't figure it out yet. They're trying to check her, like see if she's something that she doesn't know, she don't understand. There's a chance that she has got fae blood in her. Because apparently something that she's done only a fae can do. I don't really know what else has happened. I'm so tired, so I can't really remember much, but I have only read 2 more chapters, and it's mainly all just about Kingfisher in these 2 chapters that I've read. So I'll come back after I've read a little bit more. I hope you can hear me over the fan. I don't know if you can or not. I have just woken up, so I look absolutely terrible. But I didn't read any more last night. I got to chapter 9. Didn't read anything else, but I'm just sitting back, listening on Audible at the same time as reading, and I'm hoping to get quite a few chapters done. I've got nothing to do today, so I've got pretty much all day to read. It's currently just about to turn 1, so I'm hoping to read quite a bit. I'll probably be back in about an hour and give you all an update. I am on chapter 12, and oh my god, chapter 10 and 11 have had me blushing so hard. You do not even understand. I'm not gonna like say anything like happens and I can ruin it. I'm gonna let you read it and figure it out for yourself and experience it for yourself. But I'm gonna put a screenshot up of this scene that happened in chapter 11. He said, "Yes, just now actually, I'm gonna keep it as a souvenir. A reminder of the time a weak human girl landed a hit on you and drew blood. You want your friends knowing about that. I like to be surprised. I'm also a fan of aggressive foreplay. It will be a fun reminder." And then she starts choking on this cheese that he gave her. And he just turns around to her, he's like, "Swallow." What do you mean? What do you mean? I know chapter 12 has got smut in it. I don't know what exactly, but I know for a fact that it has smut because I did sit there searching up the chapters that have smut. If you want to know, here it is. This is all the chapters. I'm on chapter 12 now, so I'm going to go and enjoy this chapter. I'll be back. Also, I completely forgot to say, I am listening to all of this on Audible, and if you haven't listened to any of the audio on TikTok, yeah, do it. Go and listen. And if you are reading this book and you are just reading it, no, listen to it at the same time. I 100% recommend, please do it. Alright, I don't think you will vibe me when it comes to it. I think you'll beg. What do you mean? This man. I'm so sorry for the lighting, it is terrible, and I'm so sorry for the noise in the background. I am watching I'm a Celeb. I know I am not pausing it to record this video. You're just gonna have to deal with it, I apologise. I haven't updated you since chapter 12. I'm either on chapter 23 or chapter 24. I'm gonna read out like what's happened, what I can remember what's happened, but it's not in order. I was writing this out whilst I was going to a garden centre this morning because I remembered I haven't updated you in 12 chapters. So more stuff has happened than what I'm about to say, but I really can't remember what has happened. So we're just gonna go off what is on this. Saris, I think that's her name. I'm so sorry for the pronunciation. So she obviously is trying to get her brother to come to the Fey world where she's at. I cannot remember what it's called. Like the world's called that she's in, but she went there and she wants Hayden there, who is her brother. So she makes a deal with Kingfisher. He goes back and goes and gets Hayden, and she will help make relics for him and all of his family and his army. So he goes to her world to go and get, like, I don't know, I'm just going to say it like world. So he goes to her world, he goes through the pool thing. And he tries to find Hayden using Ceres's scent. Tell me why he comes back with carrion and says to Ceres, well, I just smell your scent on him from 3 miles away. Part of me at first thought, oh my god, are they like secretly related? No. They fucked. And that's what he could smell on him. So, a little bit awkward for her. But Kingfisher was also really, really sneaky with the way that he was wording this whilst they were making the deal. So, he goes and gets Hayden, and she has to do anything that he asks and helps make the relics. She just agreed to that, all of that. Yeah, he's used that to his advantage. If he's not listening to her, no, if she's not listening to him, he will make her do it using the bond. So she's not really happy with that. The war that the Fays are in is the vampires. I don't know if there's more than just vampires, but the vampires have shown up now. The leader of the vampires is called Marco, if I remember that correctly. He's like the very, very first vampire, and he's turned Fays, humans, all of that, because they want to be immortal. Some people have died, some people haven't, but there's like this massive army now of the vampires. When they did it for the first time, he turns around to her and he's like, witch, you do have magic. He felt that was inside of her. Right now, all we know is that she's an alchemist. We don't know any other powers that she has. Like, I have seen that, and I don't know if it's like powers or anything, but I have seen that she's not just human, like not 100%. I don't know when that comes up or when we find that out, but I do know that she's not just a human. But all we know right now is that she's an alchemist. We don't know any other powers or anything like that she has. And then, I just want to put out here that my favourite like side character in this book so far is it Archie? No, it's Archer. So he's like a fire sprite thing. And he's like always nearby. I think he's like not a slave, but kind of like assists Kingfisher. I'm not 100% sure how that works, but he's honestly so funny. At first when he came in, he was really, really cringy, but I was listening to it on Audible, so I think it's just the way that they were making him sound that sounded really cringy. But after they had done it, Ceres open a door because she thought that Kingfisher had like trapped it inside the room because he was like, stay here. And obviously because of the bond that they had, she thought that she was trapped there. So she went to go and check if she could leave the room or not. And she could. But Archer was outside stroking Onyx, which is Sarah's pet fox. That's a whole different thing. And he knows what's just happened, and she was like, oh no, we didn't do that, blah, 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 because she's dead embarrassed. And he turns around to her. In that case, do you need to see a healer? Are you hurt? It sounded like her, she just cut him off. But like, that is so funny. Okay, just ignore how I look. I have just woken up. I haven't posted an update or anything like that, I want to say, in about a week and a half. I wanted to finish Quicksilver in November. It's now, I think, the 13th of December. I've still not finished it. My book, I've started a new book that I haven't started yet because I've still not finished November one. I've just got a lot on at the moment, but I am going to try and finish it. I'm like 70% through the book, so I'm not going to do any more updates until I finish the book. So I'm just going to keep on trying to read it, finish it, and it's not even that I don't enjoy the book. I've just had so much stuff that has gone on in November. I've had no time to read, but I'm really enjoying this book. So it's annoying that I have not been able to finish it yet. So it's 28th of December. I started this book sometime in November. I'm still loving it, but I'm so done with it. I just want to get this book done and finished. It is 10:15, I think. Maybe 20 past. It's 10:20. I've got just less than 2 hours left, and I am just going to finish reading Quicksilver. I finally finished reading Quicksilver. I finished it last night. I started it like, I want to say the middle of November. It is now, I think the 28th, might be 29th of December. So it's taken me over a month to read it. That's not due to the book being bad or anything. Like I have said in previous clips, I've had a lot of stuff going on in November, and it's just stuff that I've had no time to do anything. I got through half of the book within the first 2 days. It's just after that I've had stuff going on, so I haven't been able to finish it. I rate this book 4 stars, maybe 4.5. I haven't properly had time to think about what I actually feel. It is a really good book though, and I did really like it. I feel like it would have been a lot better if I read it all at once instead of splitting it up. But I remember some parts and some parts I don't remember. The ending, oh my god, I was not expecting that. Like I knew something was gonna happen, but I thought it was something that we'd find out throughout the book, not at the end of the book. And the reason and the way that ended up happening, I just did not see that coming at all. I would recommend this book, but thank you for watching, and I am going to start posting a lot more in the new year. That is one of my goals. I want to start getting into YouTube again, start posting a lot more, so hopefully you'll be seeing me a lot more, and I hope you have a good new year, and I'll see you in the next video.